Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Caitlin from Florals.com and I have a giant box of goodies today because as you can tell from the title of this video, I am participating in a really fun collaboration / inspiration thing that Sarah Scraps has put together. We are calling it How to Kill a Kit with Style. So essentially each of us is going to have our own kit, whether it be pre-made from a subscription or just a collection we had, and we're going to be showing you inspiration throughout the month of June about how we're going to use it and then show you what's left over at the end of the month. And this is my kit. It's handmade by myself from my stash, and if you guys don't know, or if you're new to my channel, I'm in the midst of a move, so I'm making this kit before all the craziness happens and there's a lot of moving stuff, so it'll be later in June when I finally get to using the kit. But I'm really excited about this kit and I hope you guys are too. I'm hoping you guys can see some of these items in your stash and possibly pull those out for your kit or be inspired to use them in a unique way at least. So my kit was started with the papers first. Now the way I put this in this box to store it is papers on the bottom, so we're not going to go that way, but it's a beautiful kit of blues, well it's more like teals, yellows, and pinks. So that's the color scheme, that's what we're going with. And I didn't include everything I might use just because the box got very full very quick, but these are the majority of things I want to use during this kit. And I plan on doing lots of layouts this month once I'm done with the move and all of that jazz. So let's begin. I have a couple sequin mixes I've pulled out. So I have Spiegelmom Scraps Belle's Ball, which has yellow, blue, and some beautiful clear round sequins. We have Baby Butterfly, which is the baby pink with the butterflies and the wood grain, and then Too Cool For You, which has the beautiful teal color as well as peach and yellow. So this is like the color scheme essentially. So I have those. I'm just realizing I'll have to put all this stuff back in this box after I take it all out, but that's fine. We have random doilies that I've pulled out. These ones are from the Paper Studio. We have mint, gold, and pink. And then I also have some from Michael's Recollections collection, so some black, just for a little bit of contrast. I don't know where to start. I'm even overwhelmed by my kit. I pulled out these Pink Fresh Studio tassel bows. I thought these two pinks and the light blue and the yellow worked very well together. As you'll see in the papers, it's much more clear to see the color combo, but pulled this out, and this is from the Mix No. 2 collection. I pulled out a couple of the Pink Fresh Studio things I actually got in my grab box, and I'll have that linked down below if you guys want to watch. And there's these paper clips, which again have the pink and yellow color, and some blues that I'm looking for. And that's from the Live More collection. I have these Pink Fresh Studios from the same collection. These are puffy stickers. Again, same color scheme. We're going with it. I have some random jewels from my stash, just these little things that I could use up very easily. Some more puffy stickers here. I have Pink Paisley C'est La Vie and these heart stickers from Recollections, which I have not used, but they're from Valentine's Day. Amy Tangerine puffy stickers. I thought I might try to use this kit for some of my Vermont mini album, so hopefully I've done one page in it so far, and we went to Vermont last summer, so about time I got more of that done. But that's why I picked out some of these adventure items, so I don't have to just do any pages. Some enamel dots. These ones are from Freckled Fawn, or what's left of Freckled Fawn there. Echo Park. I believe this is the Metropolitan Girl collection. And then some silver and gold from the Paper Studio. I have some more sequins down here. This pink and orange set is from Neat and Tangled. It's one of the freebies I got, and I haven't used any of them. I also might make some cards with this stuff. I know that's not what you usually use a kit for, but I figured I have a bunch of sequins I want to use and try to make some beautiful shaker cards, so we might as well try it out. I have a couple of plain sequins, so they're just bags of plain sequins, and these were given to me by my boyfriend. So I have the yellow, the blue, and I have this clear orange color, which happens to also be a color, maybe a secondary color of the collection kit that I've put together, but I pulled those. I have this Cat Scrappiness by the Sea Sequin Mix, which is apparently open, so that's good. But I'm not sure if she carries this anymore. I've had this for a while, but it's almost gone. I also have some pearls. Always have to use some pearls, and I can use more of those up. This is a giant thing of embellishments, which I think I'm going to dump out at the end to show you, so we'll set that there. I have these mini craft sacks, and these are from the Paper Studio again, and they're these beautiful pastel colors, so it has the pink and the blue. It also has purple and green, which I don't think I'll end up using, but this is great for journaling pockets, so I decided to pull these out. I have the Pink Fresh Studio Dream On Rubber Chips. Again, this is for my new grab box, so there's a lot of new and old products here. But this has got the teal color and then the light pink color, but also a navy blue, which is fun to work with. Then we have a bunch of washi tape. I pulled out probably way too much, but as you guys know, or if you're new to my channel, you might not know, I'm trying to use washi tape on every single layout that I make this year. I think I've successfully done that so far. I don't know how many layouts I've had since of this giant move that I've been doing, but here's all my washi tapes. Target, Recollections, this one's not from there. Where's this one from? The pink one's from American Crafts, Recollections. Oops, this one's Recollections. These little two are from a set that I used to have. It was called like Alton, just a stationery set. Recollections and then Recollections. When Michaels has that 30-cent washi tape out, I went crazy, so that's why there's so many there. I have two pasties. These are from Shimmer's Paints. I have the Cream Team, which I haven't used any of these. I think I used this once, but I haven't really used them yet, and I also have Hold the Mustard. So I have beautiful bold yellow, so lots of spring and summer layouts, and then I have this beautiful cream color. So these will be fun to use. Of course, if I want to use other mixed media, I'm not gonna like, you know, just stick with this kit because I need to use more stuff. So as long as this inspires me to use more stuff, it's okay if I go outside the kit. I have this new stamp set from Heidi Swap, and these ones aren't labeled, but it's from a 2014 collection. But it says a bunch of cute things like counting blessings, be amazing, happy day, remember this, I heart everything about you, some checklists, I heart your blank, cherish each day, hello, noted, so cute, and for 99 cents, I had to pick it up. So that's a new thing. These are somewhat new, but I've used them. These are the die cut pieces from a Project Life mini kit, the baby girl one. I'm not sure what the title of it is. I got rid of most of the cards since I don't have any children. I'm, you know, just out of college, but I kept the pieces from it because I have some little cousins that I might use this for, or I don't know. Some of them are just cute. So like this says, sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. That'd be cute for a kitten or something, you know what I mean? So multi-purpose. So I pulled these out. They have lots of pinks and mint green in there, so perfect. I also pulled out these Heidi Swap ephemera. Again, doesn't have the collection on here. 2013 though. Not 100% sure, but it has the teal color and the yellow color and lots of pinks, so perfect color scheme, what I'm looking for. I pulled out these mini paper clips from Stampin' Up, and they come in silver, gold, and white. This container's really hard to open today, but they're like this big, and there's itty bitty little paper clips, so cute. I have more metallic things in here as well, so don't worry. I pulled out one ink pad. This is my Colorblock Fluid Chalk ink pad in the color Splash. I figured I could use this on a couple layouts or maybe for some mixed media, just because I really love this ink pad, but I don't use it enough, so I decided to throw one in here. But I do plan on using other stamping as well, so like my black ink pad. I just wasn't going to put it in here in case I need it for something else, but definitely going to use this one. And for my stamping, besides the clear stamps that I showed you, I have these two stamps. This one's from Recollections, or just the Michaels Dollar Spot. It's from Valentine's Day a couple years ago. So it says XOXO, and I've used that a couple times, but mostly on cards. And then this one is by Seven Gypsies, or distributed by Hampton Arts. And I'm not sure where it's from because I've never seen this clearance tag before, but it says a day to remember and then has some numbers. And I thought either just stamping the top part or the bottom part would give a nice, I don't know. Those numbers would be great for a background for mixed media, and then this would be great to cut out to have as a title or a subtitle or a secondary title. So pulled this out because I haven't used it. More mixed media. I have some gelatos. I suck at using gelatos. I have a couple sets, but these are the perfect colors. I don't have any blues, so this is why I just picked out pinks and yellows. But I hope I get to use these. If these have specific colors that you want to know, I can probably figure that out, but I don't see any numbers or any details about what's telling me which color these are, so just these three. Other mixed media, I pulled out one mist. This is the Heidi Swap in Butter, Color Shine in Butter. Again, lots of yellow in this in this kit because I really, really like yellow right now. This Studio G glitter glue, also in yellow. It was 50 cents, distributed by Hampton Art, and this is from Joann's. This is probably super old, but it still works. I made sure of that. And then I also have a Shimmer's Paints Acrytones in the color Roses Are Red. Now it's a pinker tone than red, so that's why I pulled it in, but we'll see how it looks when it's dried. I've never used this color. I've only used my green one, but I'm really excited to try this out as well for my mixed media. I have some larger embellishments here. I have these wood veneer-esque pieces. These two on the, actually they're all from Michaels. This one says You Make Me Happy, really cute. Thought this would be great for a yellow layout because like sunshine, you make me happy. When skies are gray, cute. This one's a little doily pattern. It's already tinted a sort of yellow color. I'm not sure if that's picking up on camera or not. And then I have this wood veneer tag, which is a butterfly, perfect for the spring pages. Another stamp I have, this one's the Becky Higgins Project Life. I don't know if it's a sentiment stamp set or what this came in as a package, but it's just the Project Life one. So it says, enjoy every moment, time to have fun. Has dots and asterisks and a bunch of squiggles, so definitely need to use these more. I have a couple different roller stamps, but I definitely don't use them enough. Definitely not enough. I also pulled out one of the magic meshes from my stash. I have a couple of these, and I've been using them on layouts recently, and I thought this might be fun to try to use for a shaker card or a shaker pocket on a layout or something, but it is a little bit sticky, so I'm confused if the sequins will stick a lot or not, so we'll try that out and see how it goes. This is some really old stuff, though no one uses magic mesh much anymore. I have some random ribbons from my stash. I have a pink and white twine, again, pulling in that pink, and that's from Recollections. I have these two scraps of ribbon, which are actually from pajama pants that got broken, but they're the perfect colors for this kit. Next up, I have this rosette that I made a very, very, very long time ago, but it's really cute, and despite all the hot glue pouring out of it, I figured I could pick that off and then, you know, put it on a layout somewhere. Then we have some more fun things. I have these Jolie's Boutique Party Confetti, which are actually just little die cuts. Up here are gold foiled ones. We have Eiffel Tower crowns, some things that say Amore, keys. I think that's all that's in the top section. And in the bottom section we have craft pink and blue ones. So there's some butterflies, some bumblebees, lockets, crowns, flowers, and there's a couple more pieces in there, but you know, some cute little pieces to use, maybe again for a shaker window or something. I also have the exclusive Pink Fresh Studio items from the grab box. So I have the die cut kit, which is seen here, and then the exclusive puffy sticker. So you could only get this in the grab box, as far as I know. But we got beautiful colors. I mainly picked this because of the yellows and pinks in it. There are lots of other colors that match some other elements, but not the main elements of my kit. So there's a lot of greens in here, which naturally there's a lot of greens in some of the floral papers that I picked out and stuff like that. So that really complements it well. But things like this frame that says, oh happy day, it's got the yellow, even though it's a little bit green, it's still yellow. And you got that peach color on the bottom. So we'll see how it goes. If I don't use them, it's fine. They're brand new. I don't need to use everything in this kit to make it successful. So I have those. You can see the pile forming over here. I have these decorative stickers. I picked these up at a Hallmark store, but they're by Papyrus. They're just really like thick, fake envelope seals, but they're little doves there in a teal color. I have these heart stickers, which I picked up on AliExpress. I like to pick up generic things like these because they're super cheap. I think this was less than, this is like 50 or 60 cents to get a couple sheets of heart stickers, and again, beautiful teal colors as well as the pink colors that I like to use, and a couple of yellows. So perfect, just what I need for this kit. I also have these puffy stickers, which are the Paper House colorways. I'm not sure if they have types or anything for this, but this is the copper colored one. Even though I have some gold in this kit, I decided to throw in some copper as well, just for a little bit of different texture and design. I also have these Live More foiled chipboard stickers from Pink Fresh Studio. This one says add a little confetti to each day. Actually, I can do this, but it's got some beautiful yellows and peaches and a couple blue pieces, which again, perfect color scheme. As you'll see in the papers, it's much more prominent to figure out what the color scheme is. I pulled out these puffy stickers. These are the Stars by Bella Boulevard. Again, these are recently in Tuesday Morning. This is called the Ice Mix. This is the only color that I have that would match this kit, but there were other colors available at the store. So if you're looking for things like this, check out your local Tuesday Morning. Definitely have some great stuff. I also pulled out these. These are from Joann's from a long time ago, but I have various shades and shapes of border elements. So again, yellow, blue, and pink color scheme. There it is. And even some mint green just in case I want to throw that in there. Again, from Joann's. I pulled out two 6x6 paper pads, but I know this won't be it probably. Like I said, I'm in the middle of a move, so I'm living in like two places at once, actually in different states, so it's very, very confusing. But now that all my craft stuff is in one state, hopefully I can, you know, pick a couple more items out to add to this kit. But before I head back to the other state, I wanted to get this filmed for you guys, so you can see all the inspiration at once. I have all of the other ladies linked down below with their kit shares, so you guys can check them out and pick out your favorites so you know which ones you want to watch, or if you're like me, you'll probably try to watch all of them as you can. But there's no upload schedule for this collaboration. It's just the first of the month, and then we're going to wrap up our things at the end of the month. So like I'll show you all the pages I made and all of that. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all of that. And then again, check out all the links down below for all the wonderful ladies in this hop. So my 2 6x6 paper pads, Echo Park Summer Dreams as I flip through, and then the Garden Party from Pebbles, which is my favorite collection from them ever. I saw this in 12x12 form and I resisted buying it even though I've never had the 12x12 papers. But a lot of the pinks and then even cut aparts that'll match, like this pink and this blue, is just too cute. And look at those bumblebees, perfect for summer and spring. So definitely some summer and spring vibes going on here. I pulled out a couple pieces of 8.5x11 cardstock, not by anyone in particular. This is probably from the Joann's paper pads. And then I also have this thing called tear paper. There used to be a thing called like teddy bears used to make with this tear paper. It tears very easily because it's like a handmade paper, but it had so much texture and I have like a pretty big stack of this paper. I decided to try to use some of it. So I pulled out this peachy one to try to use that in this kit. So now comes the big part, is all the papers. I think I have a lot. I think there's at least 20 papers in this collection. I just love mixing and matching patterns, and that's what essentially kit making is. So I'm gonna move this box out of the way. But essentially that's what kit making is. So this was the initial one I was inspired by. I purchased this pretty recently from Paper Issues, so there might still be some in stock. But this is the Dear Lizzie Stargazer in Green Thumb. So this is the main paper from the collection, but I fell in love with this side. So as you can see, there's pinks, yellows, more pinks, and then the dark teal, as well as a light baby blue. So I fell in love with this pattern paper and decided to go with this for my color scheme. Now I did exclude this bright red and the greens from the color palette when I first started, but as you saw, naturally green started flowing in because it's just how naturally those color schemes work together. So again, this is from the Dear Lizzie Stargazer, and this was the inspiration behind my kit. Yeah, so we're gonna get started with all of the things. This is one of the things I pulled out. This is a Jelly Bean Soup Craft Chevron 12x12 placemat. This is essentially a cut file without having a cutting machine. Now, as you guys know, I don't have a cutting machine, otherwise I'd probably use it a little more often. I do have a Cricut, but it's the really old Cricut expression, so they're discontinuing Cricut Craft Room, and that makes me very sad because I just got it. So I won't be able to do cut files or anything for quite a while unless I get a new machine. So this is the next best thing. I think this was like 30 cents after the discount at Tuesday morning, so I pulled this out. That'll be fun to use. This was given to me in a a grab box, a rack. This was given to me in a rack. So I'm not sure where it's from, but again, this is like the perfect color scheme. So it has the pink, the teal, and then bits of yellow thrown in, so really beautiful. I have this piece of pink cardstock, which I believe is from Creative Memories. This is from the DCWV Wildlife, the green stack. So it's made out of recycled paper, which is nice, but I've had this stack for probably 8 years, so it's about time I use more of it, but I really like the light blue color. This cardstock is from Colorbox, so it has one textured side and one non-textured side. Very peachy, which is a little bit different than the color scheme, but I wanted to, explore all my options. This is from the K & Company collection by Brenda Walton. I pulled it for this side, but I could end up using this side. It does have the pinks and blues and the peaches that I am going for. So there's that one, also very old. This is a new to me one. This is Pink Fresh Studio Escape the Ordinary and Wander. I really liked how there were little bits of color, so this would be easy to integrate all of these supplies over here into this very easily. But there's also this dark blue side, which I also really, really love, so we'll see how that goes. But I pulled it for this side. And I also pulled on this Pink Fresh Studio paper from Dream On, which is called Marvel. Again, that minty blue color, part of the color scheme. I'm not really fond of the pattern, so we'll see how that goes, but it's cute. This is the back side. Don't plan on using this side. It's very, very busy. Sorry about the camera issues, guys. I ran out of space, so here we go with the rest of the kit. This is the Marvel paper, like I said. I'm in it for this side, but this side's just way too busy for my liking. And yeah, so there's that one. This is the Pink Fresh Studio Rise paper, which again, cut apart sheet is a great place to start for your kit if you're a little bit lost, or starting with a collection. Like I have a bunch of this collection in my kit, but it's also not the main pieces of the kit. So it depends how you work via scrapbooking. If you start with papers, then start with papers in your kit. If you start with embellishments, then start with embellishments when making your kit. It'll really help you in the long run. But this is a great addition to the color scheme with the pinks, the blues, and the yellows. This side also matches my color scheme, and it is the checkered pink floor pattern. And I'm sorry if you guys just watched my unboxing video that went up. This is like the exact same stuff that was in my unboxing because I couldn't help but use some of the new stuff, especially since some of my stuff is scattered all throughout the house. This is from the Indigo Hills collection called Dover. Beautiful. Love the wagon wheels. They're like lemons, but wagon wheels at the same time. Just so many opportunities here to use so many different things, so definitely pulled this one out. And of course, again, perfect color scheme match. I'm looking for more of a teal color, but again, this works just well. I just don't think this is mostly my style. That's why I picked this side, which is much more my style. But again, both sides work. I have this vellum sheet. This is from the Live More collection. It's called Journey Foiled Vellum. And there's more of that copper color like I mentioned earlier from... I pulled out something that was copper. I think it's... I have no idea what it was, but again, copper color, so I pulled in more of that. This is a American Crafts 1 Canoe 2 Hazelwood collection. Does it have a name? Lazy Daisy. So this is a beautiful mint blue background, but I could also use this beautiful background here. I don't know why it's called Lazy Daisy because those don't look like daisies to me, but I'll allow it because it's super cute. So again, either side for that one. I believe this is a cut-apart sheet from a paper pad from Chamel, but then again, I'm not sure because this was given to me in a rack, just this random sheet. So I have this one, Cupcakes for Breakfast. So you have the pinks. Then this one's perfect. It's got that teal color and then the yellow and pink. Got the teal again. You know, cute stuff. A lot of different, you could take this and make, let's see, 8 different layouts just from this sheet, just starting with that sheet, so it's really nice. This is a plaid paper from Lawn Fawn. This is the Perfectly Plaid Spring collection called Daffodil. I love a good plaid, and this just reminds me of Easter so much. So I'll see if I do some Easter layouts with that. Again, from a random paper pad that was gifted to me in a rack, so it's just a single sheet, but again, could be from the Chamel collection that I don't know of, but again, perfect blue color. This is from one of my most recent purchases from Paper Issues, and this is the Jen Hadfield Homemade Collection Cottage Living. This is called Delightful Dots. So I have this pink side, and then I have a different pattern on big dots on this side. So again, really versatile. And I hope you guys are seeing the color scheme coming through. I should have layered these nicer, but you can kind of see it coming together here. You got the pinks, the blues, all the things. Again, from Paper Issues, this is from Pebbles Girl Squad. This is called Happy Day. And again, I could use this side with the beautiful bites, or I could even use this side with the beautiful scratches. It's a little more green than my initial kit was meant to be, but again, it depends what I pick out from the kit that will go with this. So I like having lots of options, hence why there's 20 million papers in this kit. We'll see how many of them I use. I hate cutting 12 by 12 papers, so we'll see if I use them for layering or not. Indigo Hills is called Palisades. Love floral. If you guys don't know, my blog is called grayflorals.com, so anything floral has my heart. This also matches the color scheme fairly well. It does have this bright blue that's not in the color scheme, but it does go well with the color scheme. So again, it depends what you pick as your starting point. If it's embellishments or paper, one will drive your design, and you probably know that by now. This is a Coordinations cardstock pattern paper, just this beautiful light aqua trellis. That's from Joann's, that's where I found that one. This one's also from Paper Issues. This is Pebbles Night Night collection called Snuggle Time. Guys, another floral. Are we surprised? We shouldn't be surprised. But it's also got this beautiful plaid, which would be perfect for picnic pictures. Not that I have picnic pictures printed, but I might have to make some picnic pictures to make do with this kit. I also have this one, which is from the Pebbles Forever My Always collection called Be Mine. So this pink and red check, and then in the back we have red and light pink hearts, which again, I brought in a little bit more red than I thought I would in the end, just going through my stash, as you guys know. It always changes from the beginning of what you might think it'll be, but this is also from the Dear Lazy Stargazer collection. This one's called Dream. Love this dreamy blue background. And the back side's very bold, but again, I have the original paper from this collection as my inspiration, so these two match beautifully. So it's nice to have a couple papers from the same collection to start you off, but don't let it drive your whole color scheme if you don't want it to. So if I were to pick this one as part of my color scheme, there would have been more reds in my initial patterns as well as more greens. Even though it happened to happen that way, I just know I would have put a lot more green in my embellishments and in my other papers selected. I hope you're still staying tuned because we're almost done. This is the Crepe Paper Heart Day, My Love. Love the speckled pink. And again, could also use this side. Not a huge fan of cactuses, but this is adorable, so we'll see. Again, from Paper Issues. The Live More paper. This one's called Confetti, I believe. Nope, it's called Focus. So I really like the confetti. I thought this would be great for birthday pages. And this side, also good for the color scheme. We have the pinks, the blues, and the yellows. Also threw in a green and then a neutral over here. But again, not my style. This clean and simple weirdness. This is more my style. And lastly, I have this. This was actually the first paper I picked out for the kit because I knew I wanted to use more yellows. And this is the Jelly Bean Soup, Cool as a Cucumber Soup, called Swell Joy. And again, it's just a beautiful yellow and orange light bulb paper. And I don't like this side very much. If I chose this to be my design, this would be a completely different kit. I would have had more oranges. This would have been a more masculine kit, I believe, for all the pictures of my brothers, perhaps. But that is the kit. I do have the embellishments to show you, but I just want to spread out some of these papers so you guys can see the whole thing come together here. Lots of florals, lots of dots. As you guys know, those are some of my favorite patterns to use. If you've been watching me for a while, you'll probably know that. If you're new here, I hope you subscribe to stay around. But we'll go over some more of the embellishments I've picked out now. This will probably be a little bit loud, but we got it. So I'm just going to go through a couple of these. I have some flair from the Crafty Pocket, from Paper and Spool. These two are from Paper and Spool. This one's from the Crafty Pocket. So are these ones. So I picked out some word ones, some graphic ones. Just lots of flair. I love flair, guys. I have some LA Studio pieces, some beautiful pinks I pulled out. Some Chamel cut aparts. This is more nope, this is C'est La Vie. Pink Paisley C'est La Vie. This is Chamel. Studio Calico Feathers, beautiful peach color. This is from Recollections. This is from Project Life. These little things, I have some Heidi Swap pieces. These are actually from this thing, but they just fell out, so I kept pulling them out when I kept seeing them. I have some resin pieces. These ones are from Hobby Lobby. They have some great pieces out during the holidays, like those are Valentine's Day ones and stuff. This is from October Afternoon. It says Together. We have some Recollections pieces, some more Heidi Swap, LA Studio, paper clips. These ones are from, no idea. We Are Memory Keepers. This is also from the Crafty Pocket on Etsy. Teresa Collins, these two pieces. So it's a little thing you go like this. Cute. Resin pieces from Click Kits. They're this light mint color. Lots of resin flowers. I have some transparencies. And it's just way too much to go through. But if you guys want to know something specific from some place, let me know. I have this resin piece from Freckled Fawn. This one's from Target. This one's from Crafty Pocket. This one's from Michael's. You know, we're all over the place. But this is from Fancy Pants Office Suite Collection. But we have a lot of stuff going on here, and this is a large kit. And I don't expect most people to make this large of a kit. It's just how I do things, I guess. I would keep growing this kit if I could. It's just one of those things I really love to do is mix and match pattern papers. But if you guys did enjoy this kit, definitely check out the kit shares down below. We'll be sharing inspiration all month long, various times. A lot of ladies want to finish off their kits very much, so they'll have tons and tons of videos. I'm not sure with this move how it's going to go. Lots going on up here, but hopefully the weekends will allow some filming. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions about the kit you want to make for June, let me know. I can help you guys out. I'd be happy to do that. And be sure to subscribe if you're new so you guys can see all my layouts that I make with this stuff. Hopefully it's a lot of layouts. And then again, check out everyone down below so you guys can check all those out and get all the inspiration that you're looking for this summer to get through those pages. But I'm really excited to work with all these wonderful, wonderful ladies. And thank you, Sarah, for putting this on. Again, she'll be linked down below in the list as well. But definitely check out Sarah if you haven't already. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!